Coming up on MCTV this week, MC's theater department presented an adapted version of the play Oedipus Rex and see how the Warren County Library celebrated the Halloween weekend. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV this week. For Christian Corbett, I'm Jacob Marks. The theater department hosted its first play of the fall, Oedipus Rex. The show was performed from October 27th through October 29th. The ancient Greek play was modernized by director Rod Zank to occur during the 1940s. The play features all the classic characters with a feel of film noir mystery.
You know, I think Oedipus is kind of an interesting one to approach. I hope audiences come with an open mind and just know that, it's not going to be a bunch of people standing around in togas, that it's going to be a different approach to it in terms of like the look and the costumes and obviously the set.
The next show will be The Crucible, which will be held from November 17th through the 20th.
One of the Halloween festivities over the weekend was hosted by a mermaid. Lily Guillen has a story.
Last Saturday, the Warren County Library's Children Department hosted a Halloween party. The kids were able to come to the event dressed up, and some of the costumes included a crocodile, some ninjas and vampires, a mixture of zombie and ninja, and even the Animaniacs.
It is the Animaniacs. Me and my brothers used to watch it a lot and still do sometimes watch it. So we picked the Animaniacs since there's 3 Animaniacs and 3 of us.
The party began with story time, where the kids could sing and dance. The children's librarian, Daniel Faust, read 2 books titled Halloween and The Spooky Wheels on the Bus. After that, the kids and their parents were invited to take part in a variety of activities offered, such as trick-or-treating in the library, interacting with slime, creating spiderweb designs, and a science experiment outside.
We really liked the story time. She liked the interactions, and she liked being able to sing the wheels on the bus and the scary things that she saw on the bus.
For MCTV, I'm Lily Guillen.
The next children's event at the Warren County Library will be the Bears Story Time tomorrow at 10 a.m.
In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, the Monmouth Teaching and Learning Center hosted a special night of Poetry in Motion. Starting roughly 15 years ago, Poetry in Motion is a monthly event that invites all students, faculty, and staff members of Monmouth College to express and share their favorite poems, songs, or dances, or perform their own. This month's performances include Melissa Hernandez, Denzel Johnson, and Rob Byrne, Emma Wenzel,
it's a
and
space
Keisha
for
Jackson.
Students, staff, faculty to come and they can express themselves through poetry, singing, hip-hop, dance, improv, open mic, and again, it's the last Wednesday of every month for them to bring about that space, and that's why hence the beautiful title, Poetry in Motion, because poetry is singing, it's dancing, it's expression, and it's always in motion.
Next Poetry in Motion event will be held November 30th in the Morgan Room of Poling Hall. During this event, students from Western Illinois University and Bradley University will be joining Monmouth College students for the event.
Taking a look at some of the events on campus this week. Tomorrow, the Free Street Theater will be performing The Americans play at 7 p.m. in the Wells Theater. On Friday, the Chorale Drag Show will take place at 6 p.m. in the Dahl Chapel. Admission will be $3. National College Radio Day will also be on Friday, and WPFS will be hosting an anti-election smackdown at 7 p.m. in the Wells Theater. Admission is free, and there will also be door prizes.
Coming up after the break, Fighting Scots Volleyball takes on Knox. Each day at the beginning of cross-country practice, we like to check the board for our mileage and paces. Once we know our run for the day, we go into our warm-up lap and start our stretches. The 2 types of stretches we like to do are static and dynamic. Static being the typical stretch you see, and dynamic involving a little bit more movement. No matter what the weather, we always find a reason to go for a run. Once we get back from our run, we like to do some dumbbell lifts and ab workouts. If you want to build your cardiovascular endurance and make great friends along the way, join Monmouth Cross Country today. Last Wednesday, the Monmouth volleyball team hosted Knox for senior night. The Prairie Fire were on the attack early as Rose Griffin scores on this kill. Knox took the first set by a final of 25-18. In the second set, the Scots found their game as Ashley Ferris scores on the spike, giving Monmouth this set 25-21. Now in the third set, Becca Dabrowski scores, but it wouldn't prove to be enough as Monmouth would fall in the third set 25-21. Unfortunately, the dominating front line by the Prairie Fire found the openings in the Scots defense, such as on this score by Maddie Byrne. Knox would take the fourth and final set 25-14 as they won the match to spoil senior night.
Our seniors are great. Haley and Justine are awesome, and then our coaches, Maddie and Sarah, we're really going to miss them a lot. They've had a huge influence on this program and on all of us underclassmen, so they set a great foundation for the next couple years of Monmouth College volleyball, and thanks to everybody who came out tonight, and we're excited about the next years.
The volleyball team finished their season with a 7-18 record and 2-7 in conference. That's it for sports. Here's the scores from the week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel.
And I'm Christian Corbett. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday for another new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Jacob Marks. Check us out on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. See you next week.